Mhm. 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 Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Come on, y'all, do it with me. Let's go. How you guys doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with another NBA main slate playoff edition video, guys. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and don't you dare be sour because I got tons of content, guys. We got MLB. I'm gonna ramp those up. I mean, as soon as people want it, I'm gonna ramp them up. It's just NBA right now is just taking all the love, which is fine. Right, I'll adapt. MLB cashed again. Even it was very low scoring because of all the rainouts today. Also, surprise rainouts. Um, so yeah, I do UFC, NFL, MLB, NHL. So come join the Skywalker movement is what I'll call it, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, guys. Put the word out. That'd really help me out a bunch. And thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys cash tonight. John Morant, Rudy Gobert, man, they went absolutely nuclear. The Phillies guys came through again, which I was kind of surprised about. So we learned today. What we learned? Don't play Jonas Valanciunas and don't play Julius Randle. Guys that cannot perform in the playoffs. Post in regular season, they'll break the slate, but postseason, they're not doing nothing. So we're gonna fade them for a foreseeable future. We're just kind of learning as we go because we know the playoffs. Some people are clutch. Some people choke under the pressure. So, um, but yeah, it's been. I haven't seen playoffs this exciting. I'd say in about 3 years. So, and then when we're playing DFS or doing sports wagering on the games, it's just so much more fun. So, anyways, let's get into this. Let's go, guys. Let me pull it up. First, guys, if you want to join the family, you already know what it is. It's dfsclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. Check this out. So you get every single sport. You get DFS space. Shout out to my brother from another mother. He took it on the chin. His Hawks lost today, but you know, it's going to be a good series. You get every single sport, guys. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, guys, pick your plans. We're the cheapest in the industry, $14.99 a month for every single dang sport. And I feel for y'all. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing this. We're calling this the child support special because those of us that have to pay this huge amount of money for child support, we make it affordable for you guys. All right. And girls that are paying child support. So I'm just kidding, guys. But dfsclub.com. I know times are tight right now. That's why we make it so affordable so everybody can join the family, can join the community, guys. Um, so yeah, prize picks every single Draftkings, Fanduel, fantasy draft, super draft, goddamn monkey knife fight, you name it, we do it, guys. DFSclub.com. Come check us out, guys. Come be a part of the family. Come join the Discord. I'd love to have you guys in there. No UFC this week though, which is kind of a bummer. I always look forward to my Saturdays for fights, but it'll be back next week, and then we got the Conor McGregor card. So looking forward to that. So let's pull up Draft Dashboard. You already know what this is. This is my sponsor since day one, guys. Back when I had like 100 subscribers, they were willing to take a shot on me. It's $1 for 30 days. If you want to try this exact tool, guys, this optimizer, even if you don't use optimizers for your lineups, I personally don't either. I use it for research, guys. This is the best research tool I've ever used in my life, and it's only $1. Click the link in the description below. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting you right in the old prison pocket, the sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid tier, best value. Draft dashboard, guys. All right. So, first off, let's go back to here. Let's enlarge. Let's look at the injuries. I don't think there's any to speak of in this slate. So let's just get right into it, guys. We're gonna go position by position instead of team by team. I just like to be different from everybody else. All right, so off the tops, We got LeWoke James, LeBron James at 9.8K. Man, I get so much heat for this. I get so much heat for giving him a hard time. And everyone thinks it's a racial thing. It is not. I was out here clowning on Bertans all day today. Damn Gallinari's stupid haircut. I said he should fire his barber. Y'all need to chill. This social justice warrior right here, 9.8K. He's in play. My money's doesn't matter if I like the player or not. If I think he's bad for the league or not. If he's a drama queen or not. 47, 48 in his first two. 9-8, you're getting him under 10K. He's going to have to turn it up, man. Him, AD, and you saw what they did last game. So it's up to them. If they want to go to that next round, they're going to have to do it, guys. So LaChina James, he's right up there with John Cena. You guys see that today, too? John Cena publicly apologized to China, Mr. Captain America. What the hell is going on these days? What in the world is going on, man? You know what's going on. It's called the almighty dollar. That's right, the almighty dollar. So, I mean, it's not just LeBron, guys. Now John Cena, you just made the list. But how about Damian Lillard? He's 9.4K, 69.59 in his last two. Against Denver, I don't see no regression here. You guys already know when he's one of these players. Shout out to Damian Lillard from Oakland, California, right in my backyard, right up the hill. Clutch time, it's Dame time. It is Dame time. So get him in there at 9.4K. I'd probably rather get to him than LeBron because he's had more upside. He's had more minutes too, but not by much. Not by much. And then we got Drew Holiday at 7.6. So I'm kind of interested to see how Miami bounces back here after that shellacking they took from Milwaukee. That game was over like 5 minutes into the first quarter. It was nuts. But Drew Holiday, man, he keeps coming through with his 40 burgers. And in this day and age, you guys know 40 burgers are rare. So Drew Holiday's in play at 7.6. I don't mind that. Chris Paul, man, this guy's good. He just, he's hurt. He's hurt. So I don't really want to risk that. CJ, I think he's playing hurt, but he's not. He'll probably tell us after the season. Dennis Schroeder at 5.8. He's worth a look. I do like the price tag. LeBron does dish off the ball to Schroeder a lot, and he's really stepped it up in that second game. So I think AD and LeBron are really on the rest of the team like, yo, we all got to step this up. So with that said, I think Dennis Schroeder's in a spot at 5.8 where you can be getting probably at low ownership. Next up, Gordon Dragic at 5.1. I'm going right back here. I love the price tag. He comes off the bench. Normally gets about 30 minutes a game as long as they're not getting blown out by 40 points like last game. So I think Miami should bounce back nicely. I don't know. There's rumors going on about drama with Jimmy Butler and the organization, that kind of stuff, which kind of sucks because I love Jimmy Butler, guys. He's a gamer normally, but man, I don't know if I can trust him this late. But Gordon Dragic at 5.1, I don't mind that. Dante DaVincio, 5K is all right. I mean, he's not going to break a slate or anything. Hope to God he just gets you a 30 burger. Hope and pray these days, right? He's in play at 5K. He's $300 more on Fanduel. Then Monty, love Monty. Monty Morris, 4.2K. 29-20 fantasy points. That's fine, guys. That is absolutely fine. That's all you need out of a 4-2 player. So Monty Morris at $800 more on FanDuel. He comes off the bench, but still gets around 20 to 30 minutes. So I do like that. Franco Campazzo's fine, but he's just a little too expensive for my taste. He's got a scary floor. I need to see more consistency. I'd probably rather go to Monty and get the savings. Campaigns, let's keep an eye on this. So if CP3 is going to be limited again, or even if he sits out, I mean, CP3 is a gamer. He's tough. But we'll see. Campaign reaped the rewards last time. Got 32 minutes, 40 fantasy points. Looked absolutely unstoppable out there. Man, I love seeing all these kids right now just showing off right now. John Morant, Campaign, all these kids, man, they're doing great. So it's good to see a new generation kind of taking over in the NBA. And hopefully it'll be better for the sport. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes on this. 4.8's a fair price, $500 more on FanDuel. If Chris Paul is out, campaign, you got to get him in there, guys. Even this guy right here, Marcus Howard, comes out of nowhere. He's 3.1K. Wasn't in the rotation until later in the year, but in the playoffs, he's getting 14 to 20 minutes. So at 3-1, if you need a punt play, I think Marcus Howard is fine. And then Brian Forbes at 3-1. If the game gets out of hand again, he'll probably get about 20 minutes. Score independent, yes. And it could be chasing, yes, but he's only 3.1K. He's $1,100 more on FanDuel. So I think it's kind of like, we want these good punt plays because right now, stars and scrubs is what's winning, guys. So the balance lineup's not doing it. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Devin Booker T, he went back to 40 minutes, so he's playing 40 minutes a game. I like that. I love Booker T. You guys already know that. He's a gamer, man. 8.1K. If he gets about a 50 again, we'd be really happy at that price point. Because at that price point, you're normally looking for a 9K, 9K, 10K. No, let's say 9K player to get you there. So 8K player can do it. We'll take that. Middleton, too inconsistent, guys. But he'll probably be low owned if you want to take a shot. Like Norman Powell, too, 5.4K. I keep saying his game's coming, right? As long as Portland don't get blown out, I mean, he should pay off that price tag and should get 25 to 30 fantasy points. We just don't want to get the Davis Bertans in there, fouls. The guy does absolutely nothing in this game and then fouls out. Just the extra exclamation point on it. Guy does nothing and then fouls out. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Norman Powell 5.4. Definitely worth a shot. All right. So let's go to small forward. Jimmy Butler, man, I gotta see it. I gotta see another game. I love him. I love playing him, but man, if he's having drama with the owners and shit, it's just like, do you want to risk that? Michael Porter Jr., though, by the way, is only 7-1. Very safe play here. $400 more on FanDuel. He's the number 2 scoring option in Denver. 30 fantasy points in his last 2. He still played 32 minutes last game. Got 37 before that. As long as the game stays close, he should get about almost 40 minutes. So I do like Michael Porter Jr. at 7-1. Let's see. Aaron Gordon's fine at 5-3. It looks like we can trust him now, right? The price tag is just about right. He's $300 more on FanDuel. He was low owned last slate. We'll see if he's low owned again. 28 minutes consistently, 30, 25. So it looks like even if the game gets out of hand, he'll still play. So that's always a good thing. Jay Crowder, man, I love watching Jay Crowder play. I love his style. He plays that like he would have fit in like in the 90s basketball, man. He throws elbows, he's very physical in there. He wants to win. I love watching this man play. And I don't mind rostering him. Now, he started out really slow last game, and then he came through for his price tag, 4.4K, $500 more on FanDuel. If he gets you 20 or more, guys, just take it. But he's in it, man. He's in for a war. He's going to war. Trust me. All right. So if you didn't cash today, guys, if you guys haven't been cashing, if you're not part of the DFS club, if you got a baby's mama like mine, don't you dare be sour because we're going to go to power forward and feel the power. Or baby's daddy. It don't matter. Bad is bad. All right. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, man, I love it. 10.9K, consistently over 60. I'm going to find ways to get him in all my lineups, guys. I suggest you do the same. Even in that blowout, man, he got 30 minutes and still got 65 fantasy points. He was on pace to get like 90. So I do like that. Anthony Davis is in play. The Lakers are going to be back home. Now, since here in California, I believe they're going to be back home, but since here in California, we're in the communist state, so they'll probably let about 5,000 people in the stands, which is a disservice to the Lakers because so much for home court, right? All these other teams, even New York, do you guys see the Gardens full to the max of fans? But no, us here in California, this is I'm going to run for governor, guys. I'm going to run for governor. It's getting this bad. So I actually do feel bad for the Lakers because they don't get that home court advantage because of the limited fans. Um, because these guys want to play politics. That's just what it is. These politicians in this state never let a good what do they say? Never let a good crisis go to waste or whatever they say. I don't know. I'm rambling. I tend to do that. But AD at 9.7. You want to take another shot here? He got a 70 last time, 40. He's another one. He's got to crank it up. It's going to be this is a fun series to watch. But he'll be at home. Won't be much of a factor because, like I said, it'll be like a high school basketball game with the crowd size. But he's definitely in play. He's definitely in play. Probably get him at lower ownership because of the price tag. Now, if I can get to AD and Giannis, I'll be really happy. I'll take a shot because the AD has had some scary floor games, but what's a floor game for AD? 30? That's not too bad. And then I don't mind going back to the veterans too, like Paul Millsap. This man only plays 15 minutes a game, but he can get you 30, 14, 20. That's just what he does. So at 3.9, another good punt play to look at. He comes off the bench. It's these veterans, man, that got to come through, and they're doing it. So let's go to center. And all right, so off the top, we got Jokic, another safe play, but I'd rather get to Giannis for $200 more. 57, 58 in his first two playoff games, 31, 35 minutes. Um, Giannis in that game one got 45 minutes. Jokic, they're kind of playing it safe with him for some reason, but it's a good matchup against Portland. It is, but price point wise, I'll try to get to Giannis instead. Yusuf Nurkic at 6'8". I mean, it's fine. He's $1,200 more on FanDuel. If Portland can keep this game close, I mean, he should get his 30 minutes, right, and get that 40 fantasy point game. Now, if they blow him out again, you're in trouble. So always, you guys pretty much want to stack these games that might be close, like the Suns Lakers game. DeAndre Ayton, speak of the devil, he's 6.3K, still too cheap. He's $1,200 more on FanDuel. 36, 42 minutes in his last two. He's looked absolutely phenomenal against the Lakers, who are actually pretty tough on bigs. So Aiden's just brought it up to another level. I do like to play here. He'll be low owned. Also, a great pick for you guys to play showdowns. Drummond, too, you might want to keep our eyes on. He's 5.9K. He's $1,000 more on FanDuel. He got 24 minutes last game. If you guys can believe that, they finally gave this man some minutes. 37 fantasy points. I don't mind taking some stabs here. If you're running like multiple lineups, like those lineup donkeys over at Osimo that play like 300, then yeah, get some sprinkles of them. But if you're hand building lineups, you play like three lineups like myself. I don't know if I'm going to get to him, but I'm going to try because I think maybe if he gets like 25 to 30 minutes, you're looking at, a Drummond ceiling game at low ownership. I was trying to look outside the box, guys. This is kind of how we do our members only podcasts. We always find that edge. Brooke Lopez, definitely in play at 4.7. Hopefully, he gets you a 30. It's not his fault. The game blew out last time. Before that, first game, 36 minutes, 30 fantasy points. He chucks 3-pointers. So Robert Covington's washed. Bobby Portis, man, even in that blowout game last game, he still didn't play. He sat. So it's not so much we can go to Bobby Portis if we think the game's going to blow out anymore. We can't do that, as we saw last time. And let's see. Gasol actually played 19 minutes, which is stupid. I don't know why they just don't put Drummond out there. But I'm not taking Gasol. Hell to the no. I mean, you could at 3-2, but he might not even play. Like Montrez hasn't even been playing. He played the first game, and then the second game he didn't play at all. So with the Lakers bigs, you're always taking that risk. All right, guys. So are you ready? You guys ready to put some lineups together? Let's go, guys. I know I spent more time on this video than the others. I'm just trying to find that edge for you guys. Trying to turn this into more like a podcast, like a members only podcast. So let's go real quick. Let's go to the lineup optimizer and see what we can't put up here. I always want to go to my core guys. First thing I always pick is my centers, guys. Always, always, always for me. I do like Aiton a lot. I want to get as much of this game as possible, only because I'm afraid of a blowout, but I mean, DFS, man, it's a grind, right? I got to get Giannis. Have to. Absolutely have to. Dame, I want to get the Dame too. So can we save $500 here? I think we can. We're just gonna have to punt one of these guards. Obviously, we can put Marcus Howard, Brian Forbes. If you guys think he's gonna do it again, you can get all the way up to Kendrick Nunn, Austin Rivers, who's been starting. Forbes, Marcus Howard. Let's go Marcus Howard here. And then maybe we pay up a little bit here. We can go to Vincio. I mean, so I can see paying down a guard. Not all the way because I got Damian Lillard in there. So I'm going to choose to go Damian as my pay up guard. And then one punt guard, one pay up guard. How's that, guys? We'll go to Vincio here. Aaron Gordon, I like the fact that he's playing come hell or high water, blowout or no blowout. There's Monty is a great play, but I mean, you can get the Dennis Schroeder. And then I don't mind Paul Millsap as a punt play. And then Damian Lillard's just in the utility spot for now. I mean, you can always put someone else in a utility spot. I recommend if you're doing two centers, throw them in there, but I don't know if we got to do that. So we got Marcus Howard, DaVincio, Gordon, Giannis, Ayton, Schroeder, Millsap, and it's Dame time, guys. Let's go to Fanduel. All right, so as much as I love Drummond, I can't trust the Lakers big, so I'll put Ayton on this one too. Power forward, give me Giannis. And what's the lowest I can go here? Jay Crowder. I'll take some Jay Crowder at 4.9. Who else was there? Millsap is 4.3. Yeah, give me Jay Crowder. All right. Bron's not a must for me in this slate, so we can pay down a little bit. It's not pretty. I'll tell you that right now. Small forward is pretty ugly, guys. I almost kind of like force you to. Mikal Bridges just, oh my God, this guy. I love him to death, but damn, man, you're killing me. We can go Duncan Robinson. I don't want to play a 6K for Norman Powell. I really don't. We can go KCP. At least he's going to be out there for 30 minutes. So we got Dame up here. We got Dennis Schroeder, Hero, DaVincio. Ain't no damn way, though, I'm playing Hero. No way. And again, point guard. I'm sorry, shooting guard is really bad. Really, really bad. Damn, I wish I can get to Devin Booker too. I mean, you could. Honestly, you probably could if you went down to like maybe Brooke Lopez. And then you probably cannot play Dame, or you got to really punt over here with like Forbes, right? Marcus Howard. So you pretty much have to pay down at center all the way down to Brooke Lopez to get these guys. So Marcus Howard, Dame, Booker, DaVincio, KCP, Duncan Robinson, Jay Crowder, Giannis, Brooke Lopez. It's just a rough draft, guys. It doesn't look like a winner to me, but hey, you guys never know. This is the postseason. So hopefully you guys just helped you guys out. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, your families, your cousins, your mistresses, everybody. Let them know about this channel, guys. Again, thank you so much for the support lately. I really appreciate it. Schroeder again sleeping. So I can only guarantee appearances by Schroeder in my MLB videos when we do Schroeder's home run calls, which is called Schroeder's Picks. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Don't forget dfsclub.com. Come join me. If you have any questions, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. And let's get this bread, guys. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. And I'll see you guys at the top. Take care, guys.